Hello out there. Let's make sure that we get something straight. The philosophy of inner mind communication is a practice of empathy and awareness inside how you think. And it's important that you take that empathy that you practice in your mind and practice it in your politics. Love unites, it makes us strong. Empathy builds bridges. Caring trade, fair trade also build bridges. We cannot survive as a nation hating our allies and driving them to form stronger trade with our enemies than with us. Now, this channel's about empathy and awareness in your mind, but it's also about empathy and awareness and how we behave and what we do and what's important in our lives. So, red states and blue states, Republican and Democrat, you don't want a dictatorship, do you? With all of the markets so unsure and plunging and going up and plunging, well, when they plunge, guess who buys up the stock? The people who are already way wealthier than they should be. Even more powerful then, they've made it quite plain that they're trying to take over the country whole hog. Now, if you don't get out there and vote, all the protests in the world aren't going to help. They're good. They fire you up. But just like a game of football, you got to take that fired up into the game. And the game is politics. Don't miss the game. Make sure that you line up and vote out this current Republican Party, which is no longer the party of Lincoln. It's a party that wants to give everything to a handful of people. The very thing that our revolution was against. All the power centered in just a few wealthy people and their leader, those who serve them. Your trading partners. And what happens when you are being exploited? Well, you've been seeing it. Your earnings are going down. And the super wealthy are doing great. They're exploiting you. That wealth should be yours. That wealth should be going back into things that help make sure veterans aren't on the street and that no child is hungry. We can do that if we care enough. If we have that empathy and awareness. So, inner mind communication, it's a chance to practice your empathy and your awareness. It's a chance to respect yourself and others. It's a chance to unite the United States within itself, between itself and its allies. You're not farm animals, you're trading partners. What does a farmer do? Well, he feeds the animals. I'm sure he makes all kinds of promises. Suey, suey. Pee, pee, said my grandfather. And the pigs come running to eat the slop. And when it's convenient, some of them go missing. Yeah. And the chickens, they just lay those eggs. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, he cared for the animals. You bet he did. But you're not animals. You're people. You're trading partners. And you have the right to organize and improve your lives. But you have to come together to have that power. That's the power of democracy. It's a power that divides up the power so that everybody gets a chance to be heard. But when you're hearing things that are lies, and how do you know they're lies? When they're fired up with fear and anger that divide people. Not by might, not by power, but by the spirit of love. People come together. Make America greater still. Take that greatness of America and bring it forward in time. And ensure that its greatness endures for all of the children. This is a message not just for the United States. This is a message for any country dealing with someone like Trump, dealing with the wealthy, trying to take it all. Stand up, honor, and have empathy with yourself. That's the practice of inner mind communication. The good kind. And have that empathy for your neighbors. Red states, blue states, red congressional districts, and blue. Vote out these Republicans who are following Trump. Everything he wants, everything he gets, he's enabled by these people. Show them that no amount of money, no amount of ads and trickery can keep you from going to the polls and being heard in a way that counts. It's all right to protest. That's the firing up. But you got to bring it to the real game for it to be successful. And what's the real game? Politics. It's not a bad word. It's how we get things done. But it needs to be not just selfishly motivated. You need to say, hey, what's right for myself and my neighbors? For all of us. Democracy divides power. It doesn't hand it all to a few. Don't let the wealthy steal your country from you. It's your country. They want to make it their farm, and you their animals. Really, you're going to let them do that? Don't. Until next time, remember, you're important. You're not just in a world of wonder, you're part of it. But that wonder is made great. Power, empathy, and love. Till next time, stand up, America. Let's show the world that we're not like Trump, and that we will rise again to the greatness, the hearts of all our veterans and all those who love freedom. Adios for now.